Eva Rowe is the daughter of James and Linda Rowe, contract workers who were killed in an explosion on March 23, 2005, this British Petroleum refinery in Texas City, Texas. Ms. Rowe is working in Texas to spearhead the passage of the Remember the 15 bill, which will improve worker health and safety standards in the petrochemical industry nationwide. And Ms. Rowe, I want to again thank you very much for being a witness, and can't tell you how sorry we are about the loss of your parents, but how proud they must be of you and continuing this fight to make sure that those workers who are placed in the same circumstance have greater margins of safety and a conscious awareness of the threats to them than your parents were afforded at that time. And thank you so very, very much for being here.
Good morning. First, I would like to thank Chairman Miller and the entire committee for inviting me to speak today on the tragedy at the BP Texas City Oil Refinery. For me and many others, tomorrow will be a solemn day in Texas City, Texas, as it marks the second anniversary of a horrible blast that ripped apart my life and the lives of so many others. The explosion at BP's oil refinery murdered 15 people, including my parents, James and Linda Rowe, and injured hundreds more. The true tragedy is that it was needless and completely avoidable. At approximately 1:20 p.m. that day, BP initiated a dangerous procedure at the refinery using outdated and faulty equipment that sent 7,600 gallons of highly flammable liquid hydrocarbons, the equivalent of a tanker truck full of gasoline, into the air. Dozens of workers were in trailers as close as 100 feet away and were not warned of the imminent danger when idling trucks ignited the devastating chain reaction explosion. I personally believe that BP, with its corporate culture of greed over profits, murdered my parents, denying my brother Jeremy and me, along with the families of 13 others, the joy of the love of our fathers, mothers, brothers, and sisters, and the warmth of their smiles and embraces forever. It is of little comfort to us, but we hope that through this legislation to ensure more stringent worker health and safety standards, that their deaths won't be in vain. Today I ask Congress to carefully review the report issued this week by the U.S. Chemical Safety Board and act with great speed on its recommendations. I ask that you create an environment of safety for all workers who risk their lives each day in already dangerous jobs that contribute so much to our great country and its economy. Today I come to Congress asking that you mandate by law a change in corporate culture by requiring that all corporations place workers' safety before profits. Today I come to Congress and ask that you require OSHA, the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, to increase safety and inspections of all oil refineries as the Chemical Safety Board has recommended. In Austin tomorrow, we will gather on the steps of the state capitol to announce the Remember the 15 bill in the Texas State Legislature. It is the first step in seeking to mandate that those running the petrochemical industry create a safe working environment for its workers. Today I come to Congress asking that you join with the great state of Texas and change the laws of our land so that no other family will have to feel the pain and sadness I have felt hearing of my parents' deaths. Thank you all so very much for your time and for this opportunity.